Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over, as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Broncos going up against the Falcons. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for today's matchup.
What's the word from down by the benches? Danielle Bellini has the latest.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. The Broncos ready to get this action started. Super Bowl 50 is underway. Jones taken down and a run back of about 3. At quarterback, he holds virtually every Atlanta record for single season and career records. Quarterback Matt Ryan. Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. Ryan set into pistol. First down at the 42. Wide to the left. Freeman's taken down at the 40. For this offense, one of the most consistent threats they've had since being a first-round pick in 2005 out of UAB is Roddy White.
If you give Matt Ryan the time to throw the football between Julio Jones and this guy who goes unnoticed sometimes, Roddy White, man, can they get it done. Roddy White is just a terrific wide receiver in the NFL.
Coming to the line at the 40-yard line. Second down and 7. Freeman's got it on the handoff.
Well, when it's third long in a situation like this, I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful, so make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
3rd and 10. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
1st and 10. Freeman's going to take the handoff now. Here's a look at the defense with its ball-hawking secondary. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Coleman's lined up as the single back, trying to fight through right at the middle of the field.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
1st down here. Freeman's handed the football. Ward that time in on the tackle.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
2nd and goal at the 2. Marshall's in on the tackle.
Tim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. throws.
The Falcons go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
The kick is through for 3.
There's nothing like being ahead in a football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
Bolden's got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 30, brought down near the 35. He's taken teams from Indianapolis and Denver to the Super Bowl. He's quarterback Peyton Manning. First down at the 35. Manning's on the move. Sanders is going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
And Babineau in on the tackle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The football sits at the 40. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Heaving it down the field. Tough catch.
It's one thing to be able to throw the football that high and far, but it's another. He found the right receiver to throw to and put it right on the mark.
One last play before the quarter ends. The Broncos still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Beasley has the sack.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick, and that's a big sack down near the goal line.
Now makes the move to the right. That's a gain of 8.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The Falcons defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Got the completion.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on 3rd and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Goal line defense on the field. He is in for the touchdown.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on 4th and goal. He goes for it, and they get it.
The Broncos with an extra point try on the way. And the extra point is good. Sanders going to watch now as his defense gets ready to come into the game. He just put up over 50 yards receiving, helping his team go down the field for the score. The Falcons in kick return formation. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Broncos defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out.
The Falcons line up in a tight first half. The score's 7-3. First down at the 20. Surveys. Look at Derek Wolfe with the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Loss of 4 on the play. It's now second down. Three-step drop. Ryan over to Jones. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. Lions back in shotgun formation. Devontae Freeman with the reception. It's becoming evident here, partner, that this defense has done quite a job so far and is ready for this occasion. I know it's only the second quarter, but they've dictated the pace of this one.
You are right. I know it's early in the game, like you said, but so far the defense is winning the battle, and I think we kind of expected that coming into today's game.
Sanders is going to take this one from the 20. Collins is in on the tackle. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. Manning's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Out of the pocket. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. The Broncos have clearly been focusing on getting some of their big weapons involved here in the first half. Sanders has been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first-half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the offensive coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receiver.
Running room. That's a gain of 7.
On defense nowadays, I don't care who's back there as a quarterback. You must be aware and not let them out of the pocket. Any quarterback in the NFL now can scramble out there and pick up some yards. Good job that time by the QB, and he gets the first down.
Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. And he takes off. Manning uncorks a long pass. And it's swatted away.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The Broncos from the 37. Manning's taking off. Down the field. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's 3rd and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
Falcons defense now is going to go nickel. Third down and 10. To Vernon Davis, and it's batted down.
The Broncos don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. The Broncos from the 37. Manning's going to scramble. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs. The Falcons defense probably in shock that the offense went for it on fourth and long, and they come up with the stop.
Well, look, I'm in shock. I don't even know what to say. You know, I like to talk a lot. That leaves you speechless. You're going to have to answer a lot of questions when this game is over about that decision.
The Falcons from the 37. Going to be a penalty here.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go up.
Devin Hester has the catch. Marshall's the one who brings him to the ground. That's second down coming up. Ryan's got it in the gun. Marshall wraps up the quarterback and takes him to the ground. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right there. Third down after the penalty. The Broncos lined up in the nickel. Ryan takes it from the gun. And that's going to be a 3 and out. Graham's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. And that should put them a little more at ease come halftime.
Yeah, I think it will. I think it gave them a confidence boost, and they gained confidence. On the other side, I think they lost confidence because of that field goal.
And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. Thomas has not really established himself in this game yet, but as he heads onto the field for the next drive, he can at least take comfort in the fact that his team has the lead.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Jim, and I think also the coaches must get him involved. You always want to get your star players involved, especially when you're talking about a wide receiver. Throw him some easy passes, let him get going, and watch this offense even take off.
You know these wideouts, they want the football. Even if the team's leading, they're not happy until they get their hands on the football, right?
Yeah, I think we call those people prima donnas.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. Muscles through the defender, and the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Falcons defense had a rough go of it in the first half, Bill, and let's see what they can do now to start the second half.
Well, they got manhandled. They got beat up. They got pushed around. I mean, let's toughen up and change things around.
Green's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. Green's the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
Yeah, Jim, it looks like an upper body injury. I think we're pretty sure of that. And as usual, we just hope it's not serious. We'll find out here soon.
Looking across the middle. Almost intercepted that time. 3rd and 9 after that last incompletion. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
The Broncos really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Broncos from the 32. Sanders has got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's his 4th catch of the day.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Manning's completion percentage, 50% on the day. The Broncos have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Sanders has been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver, and he has done a good job of taking advantage of it.
Gains 11.
Broncos offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
Manning comes out in the pistol. Getting away from the pressure. And that's a gain of 10. Sanders has seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set. The ball is jarred loose.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey. Give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
They bring in the extra tight end. The Broncos will take the snap from the 25. He pulls it down somehow.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guard these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
And incomplete. He was looking for Thomas. What a drive this has been. Second down and 10. Nice touchdown, Broncos.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catch.
Sanders on the bench as the kicking team comes out. He was a huge part of that successful scoring drive, contributing 4 receptions. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Broncos defense comes out for the start of a new drive after allowing a field goal the last time.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes.
First down at the 20. Tammy the target. That's a gain of 10.
The Falcons look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down on the way. Ryan will be taking this snap out of the pistol. Freeman's going to secure the handoff. You see the rushing numbers now, and, well, there's just not much to look at because neither team has run the ball very well today.
Yeah, really, when you look at running the football, it's not a strength of either football team, so it's pretty easy to stop them in situations like this.
The Falcons from the 27. Freeman's tackled down at the 29.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's 3rd and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
Falcons have it at the 29. It's caught by Tammy. They have struggled on 3rd down, but not on that occasion.
The Falcons did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down and 10. Over to Hester, who has it.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. Ryan's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Takes it from the gun. Hesper's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Falcons step to the line to begin the 4th quarter after a big gainer to close out the 3rd. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
And he's able to find Julio Jones.
The Broncos are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
2nd down, 3 for the first. Jones has got the catch and the first.
The Falcons just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Ryan's completed his last 6 passes. They'll go shotgun here. Devin Hester has the catch.
The Broncos defensive coordinator made the right call that time. In the red zone, he was expecting pass. That's what he got. And they get up there and they make the tackle quickly after the pass completion.
The Broncos defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Where gets to him for the sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
The Falcons lined up, bunch formation. 3rd and 13. Roddy White makes the reception. Graham's lining up for the field goal. He's 2 of 2 so far today. The kick is good for 3.
Kickers are like everybody else, like quarterbacks throwing the football. When their confidence is high, they can make it look easy. Another nice field goal by the kicker.
Falcons getting set to kick it away. Bolden's got it on the return. Charging ahead. Bolden's taken down at the 49.
Well, a lot of good things happened on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
We're late in the fourth, and the offense is just trying to sit on the lead. First down at the 49. Manning's going to take off with it. To Davis.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
Set up now at the 36. Anderson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. 2nd and 10. Manning's on the move. Could have been intercepted.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
The Broncos snap it at the 36. Got a big lane. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Broncos defense gave up a lot of yardage the last time on the field, but only gave up a field goal.
Well, that's the positive. That's what it's all about in this league, isn't it? Is that you got to bend but don't break. You get them down there in the scoring area. If you get off the field just giving up a field goal, that's a win in the NFL.
Welcome back, and the defense trying to hold on to this lead with 2 minutes to go. First down. Pressure on every snap now. First down at the 20. Jacob Tamme has the catch. 2nd down, late in the 4th quarter.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
A huge 3rd down play on the way. The Falcons get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. The Falcons take it from the 23. Matt Ryan with the long pass down the field.
When you're losing and you have the football, you need to make a play on 3rd down. That was just a bad play call, and now it's 4th down. You're going to have to punt.
Sanders has got it on the return. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. The Broncos have been counting on the passing game after a rough start. Manning's, of course, been at the heart of that, and he's found his rhythm as the game's gone on.
It's like playing basketball, Jim. If you can't make a shot, how do you make some? You just keep shooting, and that's what they've done here today. They've kept throwing the football, and finally they found their rhythm, and they are making it happen.
And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme, and you got to look at it. It takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and they just missed it.
First down at the 20. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. The Broncos with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Second down and 10. Tammy on the receiving end. That's reception number 4 for him. A critical moment in this game as it's third down.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football in time to get the play off.
Touchdown and drawing close. Wow, so they come up with a big touchdown here in the late going, and now stage 2. They must get the 2-point conversion to tie the game.
Yeah, they got to get it done. I'll say this, every team usually has 4 or 5 2-point conversion plays ready to go. We'll see which one the offense comes out with. Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
They had to go for 2. They pull it off, and we've got a tie game late in the 4th.
Every coach has 2-point conversion plays on that call sheet, and the offensive coordinator that time dialed up the right one.
Bolden's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Falcons defense trying to be sure that they do not let this game slip away. They must make an immediate stop here on this series.
Yeah, they got to be smart, and you got to think about what the offense is probably going to try to do. They're going to be a little careful too, because they're thinking, hey, the worst we want is to go into overtime. So on the defensive side, no penalties, and don't give up extra yards after a run or a catch.
The Broncos are a long-distance field goal away from taking the lead late in this one. And it's good. With almost no time left on the clock, they may have just locked up the win with that kick. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
Kicking team.
The kicker just couldn't keep it in bounds there. The game on the line right here. He hits this, and we're going to overtime. And it's good. We are going to overtime.
So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game.
That was a good kick return, and now the offense will try to take advantage.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
First down at the 41. What a one-handed catch. Allen's there to take him down.
What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about it? One-handed catch. That was special.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Picks up about 5.
Broncos, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Manning's now going to leave the pocket. It's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief.
The Denver Broncos have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy heading back to Denver.
You were the first